So we're here tonight at the Bellevue. This is one of our Meet the Candidate events. We've had 5 of these so far, all at different pubs throughout the constituency of Blackpool South. It's a good opportunity to brief people and give them an update on where we are with the campaign and all the various successes that we're having on social media. It's also a good opportunity for people from the different wards to have a one-to-one conversation and to ask questions in a public environment. We're stressing that we're more than obviously a single issue campaign. We touch on all different things from housing to health to education.
Football clubs are more than private companies. They are part of the cultural heritage of their local communities, and supporters are more, far more, than just customers. We are the lifeblood of the game, and our allegiance is lifelong. Our voice must be heard in all the key decisions affecting our clubs. In terms of after this campaign, if we don't get elected, things like this, I know a lot of us want to carry on this and start doing socially useful things, because we're not around for a long period of time, are we really, as human beings? And if we've got the energy and the time to do something good for the local community, you know, we're more than happy to. So getting involved with local kids groups, football teams, the point you make there, I mean, it's great to see kids being kids, isn't it? But they don't get enough opportunity to. No, they don't, you're absolutely right. And when we've been going around canvassing, there's so many signs up and signs in the windows when we've been going canvassing, no football around here. I mean, if there's one thing that I remember as a kid, it was just playing football was the most important thing in my life. We're talking about kids being involved in football, not through orthodox political channels really, but through an independent, talk to somebody who's in education, about these problems we see from the local community. We've already achieved some great things, we're going to carry on achieving great things, but we just need strong leadership to get out, get right in people's faces and say, we're not going anywhere. I'm not going to sit on the fence with this one. I think it's important in terms of the Talbot Gateway. We've got to be a multi-activity resort. We've got to have all the amenities that we have in the centre of town, because we are an enormous brand, Blackpool, and we're a strong tourist resort, and we need to sort of carry on that and sort of develop that. Some of the most deprived wards we have in Blackpool, we've got 3 of the most deprived wards in the UK, and that's only happened really because our financial elites and our political elites have failed the town over the years. You know, just redeveloping one area, that's great that they're developing it, but it needs to go right across the boards. I think we need a central business district in Blackpool, and it pains me because, I mean, with my business, I do a lot of business with companies, say, in Preston and Blackburn, but you go to their town centres, they're thriving. You go to Winkley Square in Preston, and there's probably 10 or 15 solicitors based there, bigger than the biggest solicitor in Blackpool. And there's no reason why it should be like that. So things like free parking, better rates, and better engagement with local business people, we need to do it, because without businesses working, Blackpool's not going to work. Simple as.
May the 7th is another day of judgment. On general election day at the ballot box, we have the chance to make a decisive change for the better in Blackpool. The major political parties have not done a good job by the town in recent years. We're at a tipping point, and a different approach is needed here if the fortunes of our community, our club and our town are ever to be improved. This is about a brighter future for Blackpool and Blackpool FC. Blackpool Supporters Trust endorsed Andy Higgins as our candidate because he's local, he's independent, he knows how politics works, he's passionate about the town and the football club, and if elected he'll be a powerful voice for Blackpool, making sure this town and its claim as a special case is given proper attention in Parliament. Blackpool hasn't been on Westminster's radar up till now. A vote for Andy can help change that. BST is working hard to bring about radical change in the way Blackpool FC is run, and all football clubs for that matter. A vote for Andy will strengthen our hand. Even if Andy doesn't win, the more votes he can poll, the stronger the message we'll be able to send out on Thursday and in the weeks to come to the national media, local councillors, Blackpool's MPs, current and future owners of our football club, that we have a sizable voice and it needs to be listened to. This general election campaign is just the beginning. Blackpool Supporters Trust is dedicated to the cause and we will never waver. In the end, it's all about the will of the people, the supporters, to help regenerate the club and the community. The joy of following our team has been taken from us and we're determined to take that pleasure back. The pride in coming from Blackpool has been tarnished, and we're committed to restoring our sense of togetherness and society. Your trust needs you, your club needs you, your town needs you. To help make a difference, please join us. You can enrol online at www.blackpoolsupporterstrust.org. Thank you on behalf of the BST committee.